in his 18th year for Loyola. 172 wins, just 86 losses. We're excited to see this thing get underway as the whistle is blown, and we are underway here in Durham, North Carolina. Of course, Jake Naso will be keeping an eye on him, one of the top face-off specialists in the country. Has Duke's couple of assists, 3 multi-point games this year for the grad student out of Annapolis. Duke once again looking as Ledman will fire and get the game's first goal. Ledman gets it around Stout for his 8th goal of the year, and Duke out in front 1-0. This Duke team. Go back to the last couple of games, Duke has just gotten off to a bit of a slow start. First against Penn, then against Syracuse. A little bit unfortunate in that Syracuse game. Fired a ton of shots against the Orange, but just continued to kind of hit the pipe. Could not capitalize before finally kind of breaking through in that second half. And now they are off to a quick start. No holding back here early on for the Blue Devils. It's Owen Caputo this time. His 6th goal of the year. Last year, in which they got behind. Maybe Duke a bit more motivated here to start things off, but we'll see if Loyola can get its first chance on attack, and it will not, as Duke once again setting things up a couple minutes into this game here at Koskinen Stadium. There's O'Neal. Oh, what a pass inside. On the doorstep this time, Will Frisoli. Duke with 3 straight goals within the first 3 minutes. Jumping out on top on Loyola. Under 10. Nothing happening on this possession, and Duke will run. Aiden McGuire will clear it, get to the offensive zone. He'll go straight to Cage. Fired over the top. The freshman made an impact early on this season for Duke. A lot of good young players in this matchup tonight. On both sides, Loyola, a lot of their scoring has come from freshmen this year. 19 goals. Ledman drops it off. McAdor, you see him quick spin behind the cage. Gets it out front. Then ends up top. Over to O'Neal. We'll see O'Neal possibly get his first shot here. Pushed away. Good defense. Another great pass in front. Look at McAdor distribute to Ledman for his 2nd goal tonight. It's for the Blue Devils. Team that averages nearly 50 shots per game, so not a surprise they're out firing early. O'Neal's a guy that has not had much space yet. Nice fake that time, gives it back to McAdor. He finds another teammate right on the doorstep again is Dyson Williams. His first tonight.
Number 51, Dyson Williams scores for Duke.
So another win over Johns Hopkins, and well, looking for its 3rd top 10 win, but they'll have some work to do to get one tonight. Already down 5-0. 4 shots so far, 2 on goal. Chance there, first time up top over helm is Davis Lindsay, the junior, the answer for Loyola.
Loyola goal scored by number 22, Davis.
McAdor with a little bit of space. He'll shoot low. That one knocked away by Loyola. Grabbed in front with the whistle though, and that will be given right back to Duke. Saw McAdor with that space, and he took a shot at it, gave it a rip, but another save by Stout. Stout's 4th save already. Denenza will go low. He'll go right between the legs. The 5-hole of Stout.
Number 88, Hayden Denenza goes 5-hole.
6-1, Blue Devils. 18 shots. 11 on goal here already tonight. No signs of letting up. Good spin move, gets the crowd talking. That'll do it as well. Caputo once again. The oohs by the spin move, the ahs on the goal have been effective here tonight against one of the nation's top goalkeepers. So they'll work a little clock this possession. Under 90 seconds in the first period here. Working it around. McAdory finds space in front of the net. They lost him. The defense lost him, and he's right on the doorstep to put it past Stout for the 8th goal so far for Duke. Final shot. Hoping to make it something happen here. Lindsay still working. Great pass right in front, and Loyola does find the back of the net right here at the end of the first quarter to make it 8-2. Big possession-wise. Seemed to be in control of that first 15 minutes. Really putting pressure on this Loyola defense. Ledman, the big body working. O'Neal swings it. Another shot this time. How about the freshman getting in on the action?
Number 0, Charles
Balsamo, the freshman, picks up. Here's McAdory. The goal and 3 assists so far. He's got this offense started. He'll find his partner. It's O'Neal on the board for the first time tonight. He rips one past Stout. Can't give O'Neal that much space, even from a tough spot. He is able in his first 2 outings. Last time out, Duke had 66 shots against Syracuse, the most under Danowski, and only the 3rd time the Blue Devils have fired 60-plus shots in a game since 2007. We might see it again tonight, though. Duke 24 shots so far, 16 on goal. And here comes the attack once again. It's Williams. Oh, what a beautiful shot! Around his back, the no-look goal for Dyson Williams. My goodness. Stevenson looking for help. Duke tries to get the clear. And bringing a claw across. Here's McAdory again. He has been tough to handle behind cage. Duke team just ahead of last year's average of 15.4 goals per game, which was 4th nationally. That went off the cage, like the crossbar, and it goes wide. It's been something Duke's seen quite a bit of the last few matchups. Had maybe close to 10 off the pipe. Not that time though. Reed Landon, the sophomore out of Dallas. Saw some action last game again. Needed. Already down 10 goals and giving this offense an advantage. So we'll restart. Duke up 12-2, under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Probably some people tuning in surprised by this score early on, but it's been Duke's attack, and Loyola just has not had an answer defensively. One more time. Brennan O'Neill, his second tonight.
Andrew McAdory had the assist.
Junior O'Neill. Duke clears one more time. 9 of 10 tonight. McAdory gets by the defense, cuts through 2 different defenders before finding the goal. How about Andrew McAdory? Just another night for the sophomore, right? 2 goals, 5 assists. There's Ledman. He'll drop it down to McAdory. Got to assume that Duke will be happy to run clock on each possession. Still with 30 minutes left. Just as I was saying, there's a lot of time for Loyola to climb back in this. Duke capitalizes on its first possession, and it's Ledman, a hat trick. Ledman. That is a season high. He had 3 2-goal games, including a couple against Syracuse, but make it 3 now as Duke right back at it. And a save by Stout. Naso was trying to join in on the goal scoring party, but he is turned away. You got to go back all the way to 2020 for Ledman to find his last hat trick. He had 4 goals against Jacksonville in what was the final game before COVID shut down the sporting world. So I guess the first hat trick post-COVID. Or I guess maybe not post-COVID, we're still in the middle of it, but either way for Ledman, his first hat trick in 3 years. 20 seconds on the shot clock. That one low, what a beautiful shot, maneuvering through 2 defenders to get it underneath helm. He might have gotten blocked off by his defense in front of him. That was a tough shot. A year ago, it was Duke down 12-3. Up at Loyola. Blue Devils would manage to go on a 7-0 run to close it out. As Loyola now making it 2 straight. Beautiful shot by the freshman. He's on the board. His first shot tonight is a goal. Matthew Minicus out of Darien. It's the 2 freshmen, Haberman and Minicus, that have the goals for him. Tough even to get a shot off that time for Haberman, but he does, and it will stay with Loyola. Space that time. Quickly shot on. It is Minikis one more time. How about it? The Greyhounds start to string something together here. 3 straight goals. A tough one there. Peyton Rozanka, 34 in gray, the grad student.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Duke scored on its one other man-up opportunity tonight. Duke converging this time. It is Brennan O'Neill, a hat trick. Goes across the front of the goalie, far side. Flag gets drawn. As Frizzoli takes his man to the turf. That'll be a delayed call. Just about 20 seconds left on the shot clock here for Loyola. Another push knocked away. Falls right to Loyola. Eventually makes its way around and put away for the goal. Loyola's offense starting to pick up. Blue Devils have played in a lot of tight games so far this year. Last 4 have been decided by 5 goals combined, a couple overtime wins, but not tonight. They've been up early and often when thrown right out. So Loyola will move quickly the other way. Mustang Sally brings it to clear, and he gets it right back to score the goal. Mustang Sally now. The senior out of Colorado with it. That one thrown away though by Duke, a mistake. Gives it right back. Consecutive turnovers. Duke again bringing this into the offensive zone. A lot of time to work. O'Neill though just loses it. Another turnover, getting a little bit sloppy here in the 4th. 9-goal lead. Duke 23-13 all-time against Loyola. These two teams have played every year since 2000, 24-year stretch, and Loyola is Duke's longest-running opponent outside of the ACC, of course. So these two teams very familiar with each other, two tremendous coaches. That one shot it in. It's another goal for Loyola. They cut it to 8. Still over 10 minutes to play. Tyson Williams almost had the turnover, but kicks it away. Duke was over 30 shots in the first half, but has slowed that pace quite a bit here in the second. Beautiful job getting around the defense and scoring again for Loyola. Not going away, just 4:10 left though, not 3:45. Nice kind of no-look pass that time. Minikis unable to handle though, and it's a turnover taken by Duke. Duke's able to run this shot clock down. That might just do it for the Blue Devils. Speaking of McAdory, who set his career high tonight, McAdory 6 assists to go with 2 goals. The first time Duke's had a player with 6 assists since Miles Jones did it against North Carolina in 2016. So 7 years since the Blue Devil has 6 assists, but that's where the sophomore who's got it right now has tonight. Big night for McAdory, part of that big trio. He'll take one right back and he get a hat trick to add to it. He does. Andrew McAdory, give him a hat trick to go with his 6 assists. What a night for, led by Brennan O'Neill, McAdory, and Dyson Williams. And McAdory maybe getting the headlines tonight, and deservedly so. 3 goals, 6 assists for the sophomore. Duke, led by 46 shots across that roster tonight, wins this one 17-9, and they move to 6-1. Loyola, though, falls to 4-2 here tonight. They'll get a chance to bounce back once again against Bucknell